So it's nearing the end of 2025 and it's time to wrap up the best barefoot and zero drop road shoes of 2025. And to be honest, I don't think all of these were actually released in 2025, but they are all still available now. And personally, they're my favorites right now anyway, so I think they'll be good for you as well. So let's start off. We're going to jump straight in with super minimal and super lightweight. It's the Vivobarefoot Primus Flow. And this is a road shoe that it brought a lot of hype into the industry quite recently, trying to show how minimal and how barefoot you could get a shoe, and specifically how lightweight you can have a shoe. And at first, I wasn't so sure about it. The materials on here feel relatively stiff. It is a bit stiffer underfoot as well. It kind of springs a little bit, but after putting them on and putting some miles into them, I actually really enjoyed the feel in the end. So this is a traditional kind of Vivobarefoot fit. So that's to say, if you do have a really wide splay, you may struggle over this little toe side here. That's just the nature of Vivobarefoot. It also narrows down a little in the midfoot as well, and then in the heel too. At the same time, if that is your foot type, then it's absolutely perfect for you. That's exactly what you're looking for. One little thing to note, which is different from other Vivos, is it feels a bit deeper. And I actually think that's purely because they don't ship with an insole. If you take an insole out of a normal Primus, then you'll find a very similar fit. And I think they just haven't updated for that fact of not having an insole in. So in the end, it fits pretty much like other Vivos, or at least the Primus line. It feels super lightweight and it's very, very minimal as well. So really enjoy that. So stepping up in the range, we've got the Freet Vibe 2. And I know some of you might not even know the brand Freet. And I'd say, well, if you're somebody with a wider foot, a wider splay, a deeper foot, you definitely need to check them out because they will fit you so much better than other options. And if you do know the brand, well, why the Vibe? So for me, it's because the upper is a little more flexible but has some rigidity around the heel and around this lace lock area here, which has allowed for a much better fit than some of the other options. For example, the Skibi and maybe even the Keld sometimes. It's just a little bit more locked down, and that's what I want when I'm running. If I'm doing a casual walk and something, that doesn't matter. I just want comfort. But when I'm running and doing some intervals, I want proper lockdown, and that's what the Vibe 2 gives you. It's worth noting that you probably do need to half size, full size up to actually get enough length in this. I didn't, and I'm very close to the end, to be honest, and just make it work. It's around 10 millimeters in stack height, which is mid to upper end of the barefoot range, but you still have a ton of flexibility. And in comparison to the one that I just showed you, it actually is a lot more flexible. So it's interesting knowing that the stack height doesn't always translate to the flexibility. All in all, super comfortable. I'd wear this running, I'd wear this at the gym, I'd wear this casually. I really enjoy it in general. For the next one, we're going back to minimal, and that is the Xero Shoes Speed Force 2. I think it's one of the most overlooked shoes in the Xero shoe range, and actually in barefoot range in general. I don't really know why. Maybe because the original used to look a bit strange. This one I think is updated and looks quite good. And the reason why I actually like this so much is because it is very minimal and it adapts to very many different foot types as well. This upper is very flexible, but it still has that Xero Shoes lacing / strapping system, which works really well in terms of lockdown, getting it locked down in the midfoot and through the heel there, because it is a lot more flexible. Worth noting again, I would half size up to full size up in the Speed Force 2. I go half size. I could maybe do with a pinch more room or pinch more length, because that big toe side does actually round in a little bit much. If your second toe is your longest toe, then maybe just do a half size. If your biggest toe is your longest toe, then maybe do a full size. So all in all, when I'm looking for a super minimal shoe, then I go for Speed Force or I go with a Primus Flow. And really, it's all going to come down to the type of shoe you're looking for and the type of fit you're looking for as well. Quick quick one, Speed Force, very breathable, super nice. And the last one is the trusty Altra Escalante Racer 2. And the reason why I love this so much is because 1, it fits well, 2, it feels pretty good for a cushion shoe. I don't feel like I'm squishing into it and rolling around all the time. It's a little firmer and I get a really good solid planted foot. At the same time, I have some cushion in there to go a bit faster at the same time. I ran one of my fastest 5Ks in this shoe, and that's purely because I had a bit more cushion to be able to be a bit more loose with my stride and get some speed. So why would you pick this over the Escalante 4? I'd say if you're a minimal runner and you're looking to get a bit more cushion in there for maybe some speed or maybe some long distance, you'll want the Escalante Racer. And that's because it is a bit more firm and it just feels a bit more barefoot. It's a bit stiffer underfoot, as you can probably see there, but it's going to feel familiar. Whereas if you jump into the Escalante 4, the cushioning is quite soft, the upper is a little more flexible, it's comfortable for sure, but it just feels a bit more like a trainer. I don't know how else to put that really. And that's about it really. So they're the 4 shoes that I've been rotating around throughout this year, and I likely will in 2026 as well because I do like them all. So if you want to help me out, you can click down in the links in the description to see the full reviews being one thing, and then also there's some affiliate links there which will give me a little bit of money just to help me keep going with these videos and blog posts, and it'll be a big thank you from you for the same time. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you, and maybe someone in the community will get back to you because they have better answers than me, and that's the point of this place. So hope to speak to you soon.